You age like fine wine. I mean, I know the stereotype for most officers is they don't do defense. For you, like, what's the mindset shift you have to make playing middle back in your club team and then playing opposite for the U.S. team? Well, it's great seeing you again. Have you had a chance to have a good deli sandwich yet since coming back to the States? That's the real question.
Yeah, at my house. I make them myself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I go get some fresh meat and do it myself. I love sandwiches. Yeah, I think that's the one thing we miss overseas. Is, big salads and sandwiches. It's a weird thing to miss, but a deli sandwich, and then I get American barbecue.
Oh yeah,
smoked meats, something you can't really find overseas too often. So
that's great to hear.
Yeah.
So tonight, regarding the game, what was your hitting and serving strategy against Cuba?
We know what Cuba's going to do. They're going to put a lot of pressure on us, and our Argentinian coach says bombas. They're going to bomb from the end line. Their high balls are going to go for it. They're going to risk. They're going to try and get fingertips. They're going to try and make these spectacular plays.
Yeah.
And we just got to stay fundamental.
Yeah.
Our serving, we know that they're not necessarily the best passing team in the world, so we keep pressure on them with our serve.
Yeah.
We kind of let it go that first set. I think we had 10 errors, so that's giving them almost half their points in the set. And it's hard to come back from, but trusting Micah to run our offense, our passers to give him the chance to do that, and our spikers to put the ball away, and we did.
Great defense, by the way, tonight. I know the stereotype for most officers is they don't do defense, but coming from the outside hitter position. So for you, like, what's the mindset shift you have to make playing middle back in your club team and then playing opposite for the U.S. team?
It's just being aggressive. Again, we have some new systems of defense and blocking, and it's just buying into that system and really trusting both me being in the right position, but our blockers being in the right position and filling the holes and getting tips when that's our priority. It's just picking up what we need to do.
Awesome. One last question. You age like fine wine. I mean, you and David Smith are just really setting an example of where your ability is your mindset, and you're always known as being first one in the gym, last one out. So any advice you have to like older athletes that still want to play at a high level, and like how you maintain this level of play?
Yeah, well, my first in, last out is kind of changed a little bit with the two kids, but I guess, knowing your body is so huge, and knowing what you need to do, not only in the technical skills of the sport you're playing, but also in the physical preparation. So I've been in the gym for I don't know how many thousands of hours, and I've got how many reps that when I can kind of condense that down to an hour and a half of training, but I'm going 100% for that hour and a half. I know I'm going to get the work I need on the court, and then I turn my focus to the weight room. And part of me aging and being able to compete still is taking care of my body in the weight room. If you have a little nagging injury, well, you're getting on it right away. You don't let it just kind of fester, and then it goes into a bigger issue. And I think so my advice would be just really hone in your own body and how you feel and what you need, and have a plan in place to just go after it.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, man.
Thanks a lot, Matt. It was great seeing you.
You too.
Hopefully you can get a good hot dog in the area too.
I'll try.
Take care.